My name is CHOFF. I'm out here with my man, HEXR.
What up?
We're out here at NAMM, baby. 2019, biggest music products conference in the entire planet. I would say my passion for music began when I heard Sum 41's Fat Lip for the first time. No, it was a little. It was a little before that, but that definitely heightened it a lot. Probably when I was a really young child, you know, got into trying to strum guitars, which slowly evolved into vocal music. I mean, honestly, I feel like music's just been a part of like everything from the start. You know what I mean? Whether it be the radio in the car, whether it be, you know, you go into the elevator and you hear like a nice little jazz jingle, like it's always just deeply affected me. I feel like from the jump.
Yeah, my parents were really big into radio and CDs, so I was always in the car with them singing along, stuff like that. And then I was the kid that everybody would give me their iPods to put all the music on it and stuff like that. And in college, I got involved with DJing, and now I'm in LA pursuing DJing and producing. So
I love that. Yeah, and for me, it like took going through a lot of different stages of it. Like, you know, I was into vocal music for a long time, lost interest in that. And then, you know, for a little bit, I was kind of just like in limbo, and then I found electronic music and DJing and hip hop, which has led me to my career in radio and, you know, chasing this weird passion that I do today.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like everybody, especially in our age group, we all went through like a punk rock phase.
Oh, yeah.
And then a rap phase, and then
Still
now the
in
electronic phase. Like,
right.
yeah, like it's just like jumping from genre to genre. That's the beauty of music.
We're going to be in a polka in the future. There's
Absolutely.
a really great accordion
Electronic
section here.
polka?
Yeah.
It's going to be tight.
I'm going to go get one of those. It's going to replace DJing, I'm telling you. Like, you're going to have no problem finding local polka acts in like 2035.
When I was really, really big into hip hop, it was definitely like a lot of like the underground artists that are more mainstream now. Like I was really big into like Dat Piff with all the hip hop mixtapes and stuff like that.
Ooh.
That's how I found like Kid Ink, and that's when Wiz was coming out with his Cabin Fever and stuff like that. So definitely like the hip hop side, like all those people that started on Dat Piff and are now like household names. As for electronic, man, that's tough. I really like this dude. His name's Croatia Squad. He makes like future house. And I got to meet him at Electric Forest last year. Super, super cool dude. Didn't really speak a lot of English, but Croatia Squad's a man.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I've been inspired, really, like, not to sound super typical, but just, like, by the artists who have done a lot. You know, people like Drake who can, like, do really, like, aggressive rap songs, but also do, like, really nice melody. Like, I love people who can hit that broad spectrum, if you will.
The range, yeah.
Yeah. And then artists who have really inspired me, like Cashmere Cat has always been one of my favorites. His sound design is just like second to none. And then I'm also really inspired by like personalities, like people like, you know, Elvis Duran and Ryan Seacrest, and people who show up every day and manage to like get interesting information out of other people. That's like one area that's really inspired me. I would say there's a couple. So one of them definitely that new mixer that's coming out that is a computer and a mixer all in one. It's DJ Kubert's design. It's by Innofader. It's super brilliant technology. I wish I would have got to fondle it. They had it out of here pretty quick. That 8-track set was awesome yesterday because he showed all the functionality of the S9 and the different Pioneer setups. That was really cool. That, and then just the little things that you like stumble upon. You know, you see like over there right now, there's like some like that kid. What do you think? The kid's probably like 6 years old over there, just shredding on like the drum set. That sort of thing is like, you know,
that's what NAMM's all about.
Every corner you turn, there's some talent and passion, and like I truthfully being here, it feels like everyone is somebody in their own way. You know what I mean? Like everyone has their talent, everyone has passion or something here. No one is a blank slate in this environment, and that's like really cool to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean the amount of talent that's here. I mean, you just walk by any keyboard, like kids that are 12, 13 years old just shredding. Like every single booth had at least 2 or 3 people that just owned like the whole like venue just like by their little practice. Like it was just crazy. I really liked the Denon booth because I haven't got to see their take on like the Pioneer CDJs with their own players. Those were really, really cool, especially the turntable one was really, really dope. The Denon booth was awesome.
Yeah, it Let's have a good feel. Now we're just like, this is like a challenge, like Pioneer. Where's the new gear?
You gotta step up the game, dude.
I want to see some new stuff from
You're
Pioneer.
gonna get overshadowed, dude.
It's one of my favorite
happen.
companies. Like I was expecting a big drop this year. I don't know. I just didn't see it. This is good. Hang on. Let me think on this one really quick. I don't want to speak too soon. I would be that giant harp out back because it's so majestic, sitting in the sun all day, people just admiring its beauty, and it doesn't even have to work. It only plays every once in a while. Goodness, if only we could all live that. Is that lame to say? I don't know.
Such a relaxed life. Honestly, I'd have to go with the Novation Launchpad. Just all that functionality, like you can do anything with that. So definitely the Launchpad for sure.
Totally. And like I like the those new turntables that Rain released. They upgraded them this year. So last year was when they first debuted them, and this year like they kind of fixed some things with the motor and with the vinyl and with the functionality of them. They're really cohesive, and I mean I think they're going to be one of those platforms that really keep the classic feel of DJing alive in the new age, where people just want to show up with a USB and play. They don't want to bring needles and all that stuff. I mean, even digital vinyl, you still have to have needles and a lot of expensive accessories and stuff. Yeah. I think those are going to be one of the cool things that still breed a lot of young vinyl DJs in a world that doesn't necessarily foster that.
And cater to it, yeah. For sure. I am living in Los Angeles, California, working for iHeartMedia. I'm a board operator. And I'm also going to start taking music production classes at Anonymous Studios in Burbank. So just trying to get involved with the local clubs and the DJ scene and not lose my drive to DJ because I definitely did when I came out here because I was so focused on producing. So trying to find that balance of sticking to DJing of what like made me really, really fall in love with music, but never stopping with the production side. So just trying to find that happy balance and see what happens.
I love that. It's important. That's really cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For me, so I do radio on a couple different stations right now. I'm going to keep doing that, DJing in clubs around the Metro Detroit area, and just really staying in the loop. One of my big goals for this year is to like nail out as many episodes of my podcast as I can. Something I started last year, and I'm really trying to just keep on the up and up with that. Keep kind of pushing my personal brand forward. The same thing everyone my age is trying to do.
Absolutely.
In a way. But yeah, that and just one thing I'm really trying to live my life by right now is you got to ride it. You got to smell the roses. You can't be so focused with like, oh, I got to be here by this time or I got to do this. It's like, something great can come up that you never expected. And I think really making the most of those opportunities as they arise based on just putting your head in the right places and really working hard is something I'm like really just focusing on this year. I feel like it can go so many different ways. And if you just don't be such a dominant force, and I don't mean that to say don't work hard, because obviously you got to work your face off or nothing's ever going to happen. But like one of my things that I did so much when I was younger was like, I have to be here by this time. I have to. And it's like life and music and the everything that you're doing, your passion shouldn't be focused on direction. It should be more about the destination, I think. Or more about the journey than the destination, sorry, I should say. Yeah. And that's something I'm really just trying to align myself with moving forward. At HEYCHOFF, HEYCHOFF, all social media. You can go on iHeartRadio app, CHOFFcast. I got the vlogs or you can go heychoff.com. It's all HEYCHOFF, all platforms.
Okay. Mine's HEXR Music at HEXR Music. SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm all over.
You can catch this guy DJing at Deviate at
Club Ohm in Hollywood, right off the strip. Super dope spot.
Hollywood
18
DJ.
and up. Killing it, dude. Killing it.
Chase your dream. Don't let people tell you that you're less than you ever are. Not that you ever would, but it's like I see so many people not following their dream because they feel like they have something to prove to someone. And happiness is the best thing to prove to anyone. So it's like, I don't know. Stay true to that. Keep it real, you know. Deep breaths, live in the moment. I don't know. Is this too much? You can just steal the mic from me if this is too much.
My advice is find a connection to get yourself into NAMM, because this is so sick.
And
like,
yeah.
If you like anything music or live sound related, this is like a mecca. Like, this is super dope. This is my first time here. I'm only here on Sunday, but just being here for the few hours that I have been, like, it's so cool. Like, find a way to get here.
Anywhere you find yourself in the music industry, come here, because there's infinite ways to connect with that, more than you could ever, possibly grasp here, with whatever it is your interest, and you'll find some other interests too. So you need a little dash of inspiration. Anaheim, end of January. I mean, it's where it's at, baby.
Beautiful weather. So
yeah,
and Disney's right next door. So
and my man Vulture Rock Review, he's just dripping with inspiration. So you scroll through the old videos and check all that out too if you need a little something.